Hey guys, how you doing? Bob McCarty here again. Monday night, hook, line, and shifter series. Tonight I'm going to do something a little bit different. Instead of picking apart a trail, I decided to show you some skill set of things that I constantly am working on. I started my career a long time ago. I have a BMX and motocross motorcycle background, as well as I'm okay with trials. I have a trials bike that I occasionally get out and have fun on. But one of the main things is these simple skills that I'm going to try and show here are things that I call on every single time I'm on the mountain bike inside the trail. As trivial as they might seem, they're still important to learn how to do. So again, instead of being inside the trail tonight, I think we're going to try something a little bit different. Hopefully you enjoy it. Again, give me the feedback. Tell me what you think. Thanks for enjoying these series. Hook, line, and shifter series. Bob McCarty, Stradale Bicycles, ID Angel, McCarty Racing, and McCarty Training. If you guys can see and hear this, first thing we're going to do is learn how to track stand. Learning how to track stand seated or learning how to track stand standing is a skill that I practice quite a bit. The idea is to not panic, don't make any sudden movements, and know that if the bike is going to fall over, it's going to take a little while to fall over underneath you. I'm keeping my outside leg as straight as I can, focused in on balance, form, finesse, and technique. Start over again. Form, finesse, and technique. Nice and relaxed. Okay, same thing seated. You want to teach yourself to be comfortable, relaxed on the bike. Breathing nice and normal. That one over one more time. The more you turn the handlebars, the further you turn the handlebars, the easier it is to actually balance. The straighter the handlebars are, it requires a much better balance behind it. Okay. Not so bad. So that was track standing. Next is we're going to pick up the back wheel with the front brake and put it down. One more time, very simple. Brake, front brake, and put the wheel down. We're going to try the same thing, but with the front wheel up. Hit the back brake. And being relaxed. Then we have bunny hop. A bunny hop is both wheels on the ground, both wheels off. Both wheels down, both wheels off. Bunny hop is pretty easy to do because I have the stability of the ground underneath the tires. From there, you get into a pro hop, which is front wheel, and then the back wheel. Okay, one more time. It's front wheel, followed by the back wheel. That's a pro hop. Front wheel's off the ground, back wheel's off the ground. And then the back down. I use that a lot inside the trail. Then you actually have a reverse pro hop. A reverse pro hop is back wheel first and then the front. One more time. Back wheel first and then the front. I've talked about in some of my other videos that I'm fully conscious of where the front wheel is and fully conscious where the back wheel is. Well, if it happens that I've picked up the back wheel to avoid an obstacle, and the back wheel obviously is off the ground and the front wheel is on the ground. At that moment, while the front wheel's on the ground, what happens if it's about to run into something I don't want it to run into? I then have to learn how to pick the front wheel up while the back wheel is in the air. So therefore, it's actually a reversed pro hop. Back wheel first, then the front wheel, and putting the bike back down on the ground again. So that's a reversed pro hop. In the videos also, again, fully conscious of where the front wheel and back wheel are at all times. I want to be able to move the front wheel, move the back wheel from one side or to the other because of what I talked about the back wheel tracking to the inside, or your back wheel always tracks to the inside of the front wheel. So what happens if the back wheel is actually tracking to the inside and it's about to run over an obstacle? You want to be able to move it from one side or to the other so it doesn't run into it. So to do that, it's back wheel to one side, back wheel to the other side, to the one side, to the other side. Okay? If I do it while actually rolling, when I turn the handlebars opposite, I can make the back wheel go to the opposite side. So again, when I turn the handlebars that way, I can make the back wheel go off to the right side. From the other angle, make the back wheel this way, work to the other side. Fully conscious of what both tires are doing, front wheel and or back wheel. All right, so next, what I was talking earlier about the pro hop. There's a different one also, and it's called a manual to pro hop. A manual is lifting the front wheel off of the ground without the assistance of a pedal stroke and simply trying to hold it there as long as you possibly can. So a pro hop, a manual assisted pro hop, means I'm going to hold the front wheel off the ground for whatever said time I want. And then at whatever point the obstacle is about to reach the back wheel, I'll then pick up the back wheel, put the front wheel down, and put the back wheel down. So it's a manual to pro hop. Now it looks a little something like this. It's going to be small, but it's the concept. Front wheel stall to a pro hop. As opposed to a regular pro hop is front, back. Front and back. One more time. Manual to pro hop. Looks like that. Okay. Urban riding means get on your bike at your house, get dressed, go out and see what your town has to offer. Don't follow the main streets. Go behind shopping plazas, through parks, and see how you can actually challenge yourself on the bike every day. Here we've got 3 steps. In these 3 steps, I'm going to go up, I'm going to go down, I'm going to go up with a manual, I'm going to go up with a pedal stroke, I'm going to try to stop somewhere on top, I'm going to try to stop somewhere on the bottom. I'm going to make myself as comfortable as I can in situations that aren't that comfortable. Let's see how this one works out. So first, we'll try and go up. All right, that wasn't so bad. Next, we'll try and go down. Okay, wasn't so bad. This time, I'm going to try and go up and stop just at the top. Rest for a minute. And back down. This time I'm going to try and go up, rest, and back down. Up one more time. Nice tight turn. Not nervous. And back down. Try to manual up. Not bad. And manual down. Last little part, we're going to come out to a section that's a little bit bigger and try some more of the same thing. I'm going to put it all together, not really talk through it, and just show you a kind of a drill that I might work on every day. Bottom line is I'm trying to be as comfortable as I can on the bike in very uncomfortable situations. I'm trying to create uncomfortable situations in a controlled environment. A controlled environment means I'm out here just at Markham Park again, but I'm just out in one of the pavilions looking to see what the park has to offer and see how I can physically and mentally challenge myself. All the drills that I just showed you are done on my Stradale 650 cross-country setup mountain bike. I'm not on my trials bike. I'm not on my 20-inch freestyle bike from the mid-80s. I'm on my regular mountain bike. You too can get on your regular mountain bike and learn these skills. Trust me, trying to make yourself comfortable in these situations can make you a lot better of an athlete inside the trail. It's not about how fast you go, it's what happens when things start going wrong for you. When things start going wrong for me, I get very comfortable on the bike. Why? Because I'm practicing this stuff. So again, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I hope you enjoy this one a little bit more. I'm going to close with just maybe a minute or 2 minute routine of some things that you can try and work on your own. So thanks again for watching my hook, line, and shifter series. It's Bob McCarty, Stradale Bicycles, ID Angel, and McCarty Racing, McCarty Training.